All right, everyone, I'm gonna make a quick video of this Cape Dory 27 from 1978 that I just bought. It came with this trailer that was custom made for it. You can actually launch it, you know, connect it to your truck with some chains and stuff and back it the rest of the way in. So the catch with this Cape Dory is that it was taken apart. Like the prop shaft's out. I'll walk you around the inside and show you that like it is a blank slate. So coming up to the top sides, all of the trim was all removed and filled with epoxy. I probably got to turn that fan off so it isn't loud in there. And the top sides don't look awful, but as I'll show you in a little bit, it came with topside paint. It actually, like, the value in this deal is what it came with. So it's got nice dorades and everything. So I'll get right to the catch. Is that it was completely taken apart, and see this, like he was chiseling away at all of this. So it is a blank slate. It has no motor, which is a bummer. The gentleman that owned it was going to put a 48-volt system in there and have an electric motor, but he ended up buying Pacific Seacraft and kind of just moved on from this. So he spent a lot of money on it. I don't doubt. I've seen some of the receipts for the trailer. I paid less for all of this than he paid for the trailer. But that's pretty much the boat. Like everything inside the fiberglass all looks fine. There's not much to show. The compass actually looks way better. One of my last boat was like hazed out and looked like junk. The mast isn't in terrible condition. It came with brand new coaxial cable so that I can run a new line for the antenna, but it will need to be gone through. It's on the ground, so it's the perfect time to do it. Kind of show what's included with this, and he did start attacking some spots on the keel. He found like a little bit of osmosis and he ground it out, and I'll have to sort that out. And I think that I'd eventually like to sandblast the bottom, put barrier coat on, and have a nice new looking bottom. This gel coat actually, it doesn't really show right now, but it can be buffed and it looks just fine. So what did it come with? We'll start right there. So all of the coamings, like all of the pieces, I have it all, and to be honest, they're still nicely varnished. You'll see a lot of the stuff that came with it is not in bad shape. We have the tiller handle right over here. It's nicely varnished. And for the rest of it, we'll go to the shed. I got the boom. It is what it is. Get in the pool.
Hello.
So I'm lucky that the house that I just moved into has like a garage and has a shed, which is really nice. So it comes with all brand new cushions, or they look brand new. They're in really good condition. You have the push pit and the pulpit. I actually have all of the bulkheads and everything on the inside. I don't know what that means to me right now, but all the little parts and pieces are here. Like life jackets. A lot of this foam, I'm gonna have to look up, like I'm sure a lot of people out there know exactly what this is. And then I have a couple of large blocks of it, and I saw a receipt, and he paid a lot of money for this foam. There's a lot of little pieces of wood to do templates with. It came with this bosun's chair. That's everything for the top side is all here. The stanchions and the lines, prop shaft. This for the Genoa track. This it's like boards for the hatch, and it's like dang ballistic glass. And then there's also these very nicely varnished ones. And then on the inside, there's a couple of junk ones that I've been leaving on there. So it also came with, he saved all the screws. It came with a brand new bow roller for an anchor. A gallon of wet edge 1-part polyurethane topside paint. A gallon of Total Protect epoxy primer barrier coat, 3-to-1 mix. This Total Protect curing agent. 2 gallons of this polyester molding resin. Gallon of topside primer, and the color is white, I believe. This thin epoxy resin. It came with a Bruce, a CQR, and a Danforth. And in the garage, there was like probably like 100 something feet of nylon road. I have the Origo 4000. It came with 2 foot pumps. Then just a lot of parts. Like this is the cover for the anchor locker. I have the through hulls, all new LED lights, piston ring compressor, feeler gauges. There was the new, oh my gosh, can't remember the name. Whatever, I can move on. All of this fiberglass mat. There's that cable I was talking about. These fancy suits, so I don't get all itchy. In there is all of the standing rigging and running rigging. There is no main sheet or boom vang. And it also came with this fiberglass as well. I'm probably forgetting something. But lots of little pieces. That cutlass bearing is what I was trying to remember. More deck hardware. No doubt, like a great value of how much stuff there is. Especially like some people would think I was nuts for doing this, and you wouldn't be like totally wrong. If I just like cut the boat up with a chainsaw, I'd still be way ahead if I took everything of value, but I don't think that I'm going to do that. And really, like, there's 2 courses of action that I have, and one is to cut the boat up, sell all the shit, and go buy a Cape Dory 27 for $4,000 or $5,000 and just put that on the trailer. Or there is the ability to refinish the inside of this boat, and the gentleman, he had some layouts of how he wanted to do it. So the Cape Dory 27 doesn't have a compression post really. It has like the bulkheads and like the fiberglass and the top of the liner. And he was going to put the compression post in there and try and open the whole area up. And he had a couple of drawings of how he wanted to do it. And I kind of think that that's the way I'm going to end up going. You'll get more headspace. Really, I'm hoping for feedback. I'm not a structural engineer, so I'll have to be careful if I cut away from something that I add strength in some other way so that it's still the sturdy boat that Cape Dories are. I'll need to find a used motor. I think he was quoted $7,400 for like a Yanmar 15. And he was going to put a 48 volt system in there. And I did not want to purchase any of that. But pretty much. If you made it to the end of the video, thank you. I would really appreciate any and all the feedback I can get. Just trying to organize and figure out where I stand, what would be the best decision. I really don't want to cut it up. Can I put a compression post in there and then like trim back the bulkheads so that the Cape Dory 7 has more room? It's a pretty tight squeeze inside of there, And I think that it would be a good compromise. And what he was going for, if I didn't bring it up a minute ago, was like a Norsey 27. But anyways, please just write some comments, leave some feedback. Thank you.